So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game
Chile
that the passionate
against
crowd demands.
Barcelona.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. Tries to pass it through. Fires it in low. Chile have it back and can go again. Has a shot! Goal! Chile! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's superbly well played. Any aspiring strikers out there watching this, that's the sort of movement you need to create space.
Number 6.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vidal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Vargas. Spread it left. Good running, strong and purposeful. Vidal. And it's made its way to him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ambitious ball here. That's a decent clearance. Struck first time. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Out of play for a goal kick. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, what has happened here? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great vision. Osimhen. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pass is just off target.
1 minute added time.
That has been knocked clear. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Knocks it out wide. He's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Osimhen. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And it's Vargas. Messi. And here's Yamal. Now he's got space here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He's got away. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for options for movement. And he's worked it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Osimhen. That is a great pick out. And Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Number 14.
Chile can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Osimhen, and the shot! It's in! Barcelona are back in business! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Araujo gets over and intercepts. Osimhen. That's an imaginative pass. That's the keeper's ball.
Barcelona really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Chile are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Alexis Sanchez. Very much into the last knockings. It's a promising position.
4 added minutes.
Time added on, 4 minutes. And this is Alexis Sanchez. Has a look and plays it forward.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's found... And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you very much for your...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's João Pedro. Douglas Luiz over to the left. That'll be a throw-in. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that...
Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Messi. And it's Messi. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Douglas Luiz. Neither side yet able to find the net. Mbappe. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a good run down the right. Now, can they get him away? He's got away. And it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Now it's Osimhen. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's picked it up out wide. Incoming delivery. That's really well cleared. Throw in. Douglas Luiz. Mbappe. Now it's Osimhen. Ambitious ball here. And the shot's on. And the shot! A skipper's goal!
Well, I can tell you, that'll definitely liven up the half-time team talk. Scoring first is always a plus, but scoring with that level of quality will surely lift every member of that team now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
Yamal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Messi receives it in a wide position. Goes for a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Boss goes for the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he plays one through. Oh, that's a key interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And here's Osimhen. Mbappe. Savinho is in a really good position out wide. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, good spread. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Substitution in progress.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Now it's Yamal. And once more he proves rigid and robust. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to...
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Yamal. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's João Pedro. And it's Paquetá. Neres in acres of space out wide. And the finish! Shell gets across to intercept that. Lucas Paqueta. I think we're just about done here.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's had a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Danilo. Lucas Paqueta.
There will be 3 minutes.
And the number on the board is 3. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Neymar. Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it? And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! So, a breakthrough already. Looking for options for movement. Osimhen! Really well taken goal. 2, and we've barely begun here. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
And Messi! Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Mbappe looking for the run. Good ball, good take. Osimhen! Wirtz for Musiala. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Knocks it into space. Wirtz receives it in a wide. Havertz! It's in! Just one goal in it now. Game on! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Wirtz! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Sané. Nicely weighted ball. Musiala providing an outlet on that flank. There's no flag. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Musiala. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. A heavy challenge. Wirtz, who does have an assist to his name. Stiller. Tries a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's heaved it away. That's a good ball out wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Musiala. And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just... And the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Nicely aimed pass.
That's good play from him.
Oh, he's burst through. Havertz! Goal! Germany are all square. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Wirtz cuts a frustrated figure right now. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Tar. Now it's Havertz. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Stiller. Mittelstadt. There's the shot! He scores! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's forced to go back. Rudiger. Stiller. That's the throw.
Substitution for Germany. Number 10, Musiala. Coming on to replace him is
Some good work on the right
8,
flank here.
Leon Goretzka.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Henriks. Oh, a delicate chip through. Nice interception, well timed.
Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Substitution for Germany. Number 7, Kai
Couple of
Havertz.
changes then in quick succession.
Number 18, Mittelstädt. Coming on the field, number 13, Hunder. Number 22, Au.
And it's Sané. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Osimhen. Raum gets over and intercepts. He's through, now is he in? And Messi! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So now the difference is 3. Stiller. Wirtz. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Kimmich. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. And that could set him on his way. Osimhen! They've scored! And with that, he takes home the match ball. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Raum gets into a good position. It's a good-looking... He's got full! Keeper always had the measure of that. And he was quick to react. Wirtz. Looking to play him in. Now the delivery. Goes for a shot! And with that, the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Osimhen reflecting on a stellar performance, and now taking home a permanent ribbon.